My name is Gary Pavlovich. I'm the general manager with Subaru of Puyallup. Subaru of Puyallup has been a strong supporter of the Permission to Start Dreaming Foundation now for going on 6 years. We first met Leslie back in around 2015, and the story of what Leslie went through and her drive to turn that into a mission to help others is one of the most inspiring stories that I've ever been personally exposed to. The support that they provide to our fighting men and women and our first responders in this area who themselves have to suffer through some pretty gruesome circumstances, all in the name of protecting each of us, is inspiring as well. And I couldn't imagine a community where we could not provide help to those organizations like Leslie's and the Permission to Start Dreaming Foundation to help and support our friends and our neighbors that live amongst us. So please consider strongly when you're thinking about your donations for 2021. Leslie and her team do a fantastic job, and the good that they do largely goes unseen, but I know I've seen it firsthand in the people and the faces that I have personally met through our association with the Permission to Start Dreaming Foundation. Great organization. Get on board.
I'm Jared Smith, Service Manager here at Subaru of Puyallup. Subaru of Puyallup works with a lot of charities. One of my favorite is the Permission to Start Dreaming Foundation. Leslie and her team do amazing work. My personal favorite is going to Race for a Soldier, handing out all of our goodies and water bottles to all the participants.
My name's Ryan Forstrom. I'm the General Sales Manager down here at Subaru of Puyallup. I'm here to just talk a little bit about the Permission to Start Dreaming Foundation and what an impact it's made on a friend of mine, actually. Everybody knows a war veteran or someone that's served, and we couldn't be more grateful for those people because we're so blessed to have people that are willing to do the things that they had to go do, and they don't always know what they signed up for when they went and did it. When they get back, there's a plethora of things that they are forced to deal with, and there aren't places for them to really go handle it. Again, talk to anybody you know that is a veteran and ask them about the VA and how difficult it is, and who's out there for support for them. And it's not always the caring friend. That doesn't always suffice. And I think that's where Leslie has put together this foundation and done such a great job. It's truly changed some of my good friends' lives that have been able to take a part in some of the events and the warrior retreats that she's been able to send people on through the foundation. So it's been exceptional here in the last few years where they've extended it to first responders as well. There's a lot of different ways that people are affected with PTSD, and our first responders are kind of a front line of defense here in the homeland. So the fact that she was able to expand the foundation to help with those folks as well has been very impactful. And if you didn't know a veteran, you probably know a fireman or a police officer or someone in that field. Talk to those people if you're not sure what impact it would make. It's a real thing that needs to be addressed, and the folks that are getting help from it can't speak enough about it. And I'm just proud to say that the work that I do here, selling cars and working for an organization like Subaru of Puyallup, we're allowed to, or we're enabling the donations and things like that to get to Leslie and her foundation and make that big impact on that greater good.
Hi, my name is Eric Butler, and I'm the used car manager at Subaru of Puyallup. At Subaru of Puyallup, we have the honor of being one of the key sponsors for the PTSD Foundation. We've gotten to know Leslie and all of her people very, very well. In support of this cause, we've not only get to be a sponsor, but we get to be a kind of a listening board. We get to hear their stories. We get to hear all of the things that they work on and that they're working on, and how much of a difference that they're making with soldiers and people of need, with first responders as well. I can say that I've been involved from the beginning. I was in the very first Race for a Soldier as a 210 pacer. I've gotten to meet a lot of the people that have benefited from, all of the good work that Leslie and her people do, and I can't tell you how impressed I am and how much I support this group, and I hope that you can help them as well. From Subaru of Puyallup and from myself and to all the people at PTSD, thank you for everything that you do.